No.
Okay.
No, I never really foresaw going pro.
Okay.
I think for me, I always saw like just get to play college ball.
Yes.
There's a point in which I played high school ball in San Francisco Bay Area.
Yep.
I was always a big basketball guy first. In the Bay Area, we're basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're a basketball area first. You got the likes of Jason Kidd and Gary Payton and Leon Poe and so on and so on. And, my buddy Ivan Rabb who played too. And so there's some areas where that's where we are first. I, interestingly enough, 9th grade, went to go tell my varsity basketball coach, who actually at that point he coached us in JV, and then he was about to move up to varsity. I had a JV season of freshman in high school. I had of basketball and a JV season of freshman in high school playing football. My freshman year of football, I had scored almost 30 touchdowns, played running back and quarterback, all kind of stuff. Cool stuff there. Basketball, I maybe averaged like 7 to 10 points.
Okay.
But I'm a basketball guy, just period.
Yeah, I love it.
Interestingly enough, walking out of 9th grade, it was like, hey, I'm about to put down football and just go play basketball. My coach at that time said, hey, Bryce, I can't let you do that. I respectfully,
Oh, really? Okay.
He was like, I can't, because I was trying to go from playing JV to varsity at this level of basketball.
Yeah,
he was like, hey, you look at the football season you had, look at the basketball season you had. I'm not gonna tell you that this is,
right.
what's gonna happen. I'm like, okay. But I was hungry. I wanted to do it. And interestingly enough, my 9th grade girlfriend said, hey, you could play varsity football. And I was like, cool. All right, I'll do that. And so my 9th grade girlfriend is my wife today.
Okay.
And at that point, once switch kind of flicked on for me of like, oh, I could play varsity football too.
Yep.
As a 10th grader. That's what I went for. Actually became a starter in 10th grade in football.
That's awesome.
And all that time that you spend in football kind of going into the summer and all that kind of stuff, you don't get to spend it in basketball. And that then led into, okay, now my 10th grade basketball season, I'm playing JV again.
Yep.
And that's where I kind of hung it up and let it go after that. But still to this day, man, I'm a big basketball fan and love it. But to answer your question, it was always like, hey, I knew I kind of wanted to play college ball. Went on, originally had a scholarship to go play out of school in Silicon Valley.
Yep.
They shut down their football program right after I committed to go play football there. Literally Super Bowl Sunday. Like I committed on Thursday. On Super Bowl Sunday, they literally shut down their football program. It was crazy. So I pivoted and ended up going to junior college in the Bay Area where I'm from, and played behind two guys who went Division I. And next thing you know, that ultimately allowed me to decide whether I was just going to go to school and kind of walk on somewhere, forget football, or I was going to try to go play somewhere else, and ended up finding a place to go play down in Division II school down in Southern California called Azusa Pacific University, and then went on to do cool things and play on ESPN and all that good stuff. So it was a cool experience, but never necessarily really was like, hey, I'm going pro with this.
Yeah.
No.